Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday night. Almost there to middle of the week. I wanted to come on here and do some really good acupressure. Just waiting for a few folks to join on in. We've got some people on here on TikTok and Instagram. Just waiting for some people on YouTube. Usually we get a few hundred people here on TikTok. So let's give it a moment. I'm streaming from TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Also, if you are a man or have a man in your life, head on up over to YouTube. There's some really great men's health going on over there. Also, if you can, I would really love for you guys to join me on Instagram. We were hacked about a year ago, and I'm doing my best to rebuild the account. Reassured the security is top notch now. A lot of women's health and men's health both on Instagram. There's actually a decent amount of women's health on YouTube. TikTok has become really weight loss and women's health, but all good. So please follow me on Insta. And also, if you don't know this about me, all the proceeds are going towards fundraising for a free clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. So, just know that we're doing great things here. And lastly, as soon as TikTok, there's been glitches in their system, but as soon as TikTok lets me publish a course, we have one on weight loss and another one on fertility, and all the proceeds of that course on TikTok series is also going towards the free clinic. Okay, we've got 500 people on here on TikTok, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do a lot of really great acupressure. We're going to start off with yin tong. Let's do this for a minute. Everybody do this at home for a minute. You're going to feel really good. You're going to sleep really good. It's going to help you with so many good things such as women's health and fertility and weight loss. We're going to do this point for a minute. This is a fabulous point. I want you to know this point and appreciate this point and use this. If you are having a tough day, I want you to consider doing this point. This point can help you with anxiety, with anger, frustration, worry, fear, grief, panic. I do this point for myself if I just had a Zoom meeting and I'm a little flustered after the meeting. This is such a great go-to point. I want you to consider doing this. In addition, this is a smart point for men, for testosterone, for ladies, for FSH, LH, estrogen, and progesterone. Can help you whether you're in menopause or you're trying to conceive or you're trying to regulate a period. This is a great point. This is also can help you with sleep. Also, this is a fantastic point if you are struggling with thyroid or blood pressure issues. There's a great blood pressure point right here as well. And this can also help you if you have sinusitis. There is ethmoid and sphenoid sinuses right here. So this can help you to breathe better, to help with snoring, can also help you with stress, headaches, and migraines. That was 1 minute. What a wonderful point that you can now have for your go-to. Next, we're going to do a bunch, 5 points on the ear. I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up so you guys can see my ears and do what you got to do. And these points are really good for anxiety. These points are really great for weight loss. They can help you with blood pressure. They can help you with sleep. Really great stuff. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you on TikTok if you want to take a screenshot. Then I'm also going to show you on Instagram if you want to take a screenshot. And I'm going to show you on YouTube if you want to take a screenshot. This is such a great point for many different reasons. So hang with me. You're going to feel fabulous after we do this acupressure. We're going to do the rim of the ear on both sides. Rim of the ear on both sides. So let's go ahead and do this. We're also going to do this for a minute. So we're going to acupress just like this. Oh, feels so good. The ears are fantastic for releasing endorphins, opioids, serotonin, dopamine, and just the happy serotonin. They're the happy chemicals. See, I'm getting already sleepy and drowsy by doing this point. If you are feeling angry, if you are frustrated, if you are anxious, this is a great set of points. If you struggle with blood pressure and ED or blood pressure when you are pregnant, you can do these points along, of course, with the recommendations of your medical doctor. So this is such a great acupressure point. I want you to consider doing it. Somebody asked if they could screenshot it on TikTok. So go ahead and take it on TikTok. We're giving you a second to take the screenshot. There you go, love. Okay. This is such a great point. If you are struggling with blood pressure issues, I want you to see your doctor, but this is a great point that you can do throughout the day. It's going to calm you. It's going to ground you. And you want to know why this is such a great point? On the whole body is transposed on the ear just like this, as well as just like this. So this is a really great acupressure point. Also, you can drink cinnamon tea. Also, if you're trying to quit smoking or trying to reduce vaping, these are great acupressure points. And the reason why these work for weight loss is because these release dopamine, serotonin, opioids, endorphins, and they're happy chemicals. So if you feel happy and you feel grounded and you're less anxious, you are less likely to choose potato chips, chocolate, pizza, or pasta. So these are really good go-to for helping you have that urge taken away. Really good point. Okay, that was a little over a minute, but all good. Next point we're going to do is famous point in the ear. We're going to do ear Shen Men. So let's go ahead and do ear Shen Men. I'm going to show you on TikTok. I'm going to show you on Instagram. I'm going to show you my lovely friends on YouTube right there. So this is a great point. How I do this point, there's two ways you can do this point. You can get the ear seeds. Fourth link in the bio has all the devices that I'm using. So fourth link in the bio, you can take the pellet side and put it on the cave in the ear. And that way you don't have to acupress. You can just let it do what it's going to do. If you don't want to be seen with these, do this while you sleep. Acupressure is still working while you're resting. I love these points. This has helped me greatly for insomnia. Especially if I have a stressful day, then I go ahead and put these points on throughout the day. My hair covers it, but I don't care if people see me with it. But if you're sensitive to that, just put it on during nighttime. So enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and do this acupressure point. I want you to, fourth link in the bio, love. Fourth link in the bio has them. So let's go ahead and, this feels so good, acupress the cave. We're going to acupress the cave. This feels amazing, you guys. I don't want to tell you to stick your finger in your ear and do this, but seriously, this is so good. This can relax you. Listen, so much of they've done more and more studies, so much of disease is because there's a process in the body that's breaking down. If you are stressed, there's only so much hormone the body makes. Guess what? If you are stressed, the body's producing cortisol. You don't have as much thyroid. You don't have as much testosterone. You don't have as much like FSH, LH, estrogen, and progesterone. These really help you to not have the parasympathetic and the sympathetic system balance out, so you can really adequately have the right amount of hormones so the disease process doesn't break. So this is such a great acupressure point. Also, this is a great point if you have insomnia. I've struggled with bouts of insomnia and no longer because I have these go-to points. Also, too, you know this, for weight loss, you got to sleep 7 hours a day. The research is really compelling. I know when I don't sleep well, I don't defecate properly, it's hard for me to lose weight. So the cortisol, you have a cortisol belly, right? We don't want any of that. These points can help with that. Also, yes, you can do 1 year or you can do both. I would prefer both, but you can do one, no problem. And then also the other thing, gentlemen, too, if that you have cortisol and you don't have the amount of nitric oxide or testosterone, it's going to affect ED and PE. So really good point that you can do. We did that for 2 minutes. Sorry, I was talking. Okay, another set of points that are really fabulous. Let's talk about them. We are located in the Washington, D.C. area. The last link in the link tree has a link to the clinic that I trained folks at. Yes, we'll cover tinnitus in a little bit. Actually, this is the game plan for today. We're going to do the ears. We're going to do a little bit more for weight loss. We're going to do some for men and women's fertility. We're going to do a bunch for aches and pains. And then I'm going to answer some questions. And then also, what am I thinking? I'll probably come back on a little later and do some more. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to do the half circle right here. This is the kidney point, the liver point, endocrine. I love this half circle because we also hit the spleen and stomach, and we also hit the heart. So this half circle has many different uses and can help you with so much, like blood sugar, blood pressure, can help you with menopause, testosterone, thyroid, weight loss, and also can help you take the edge off if you are trying to quit smoking or reduce vaping. Of course, work with your medical doctor, but these are really good points. You can do this for sadness as well. You can do this for sadness. You can also do this. It'll help with the lungs as well, darling. So let's do this for a minute. So how I do this one, where's my device? I actually really like the AccuPen. You can get this in the fourth link in the bio. It has all the devices. I like it because I can actually be more precise with it. So this feels so good. So if you don't have the pen, just use your finger, not a problem, or a Q-tip. And this is such a great point. Let me just talk to you about all the different things I've seen at work. Of course, partner with your medical doctor, but side by side, this is really helpful with your doctor's recommendation. This can help with blood sugar. This can help with blood pressure. This can help with thyroid. If you're trying to conceive, this is a great way to balance out hormone. If you are in menopause, have that hot flashes, night sweats, also that rage, this can be helpful. If you just had a baby and you feel like, I got to get these hormones balanced, this is a great protocol, of course, along with your doctor's recommendation. And what I would say is you do this 3 minutes at a time. You guys aren't getting enough acupressure, so you're not seeing the results that it can do. So I'm sharing these. These lives are saved on YouTube under the live, so you can go and check them out and do these protocols. That's why I do these courses, because I want you to benefit and see the power of it. Gentlemen, I never forget about you. This is also great for testosterone, can help you with blood pressure, which can be a contributing factor to PE and ED as well. So really good points that you can do. It feels amazing. All right, next point we're going to do is on the earlobe. Oh, I totally, okay, we'll just, I did a video last night, but this is such a great area. This can help, massaging the earlobe can help with nervousness and anxiety. And that can play a factor, right? If you're nervous and you're anxious, then you're not going to perform as well for PE and ED. Also, if you're nervous and anxious, you're producing more cortisol, which can impede thyroid, estrogen, progesterone, right? And also, if you're nervous, you can't be as focused. It can be very contributing, and you're going to make different food choices. You're going to pick up pasta. You're going to pick up pizza, chocolate. You're going to have go-tos such as potato chips. So let's do this acupressure point. How you do it, take your fingers and then grab your earlobes, and let's go ahead and do this. This feels really good. So this is a great protocol to help take the edge off. A really great protocol. If you're trying to quit smoking, this can help along with your doctor's recommendations. If you're trying to reduce vaping, this can help along with your doctor's recommendations. This can also help if you've got that sugar fix and you want that chocolate, this can help. If you want salt or pasta, this can help. So this can help you to relax and stay focused and release those happy chemicals. So you make different food choices and you make different choices all together. Really great point. Really great point. I'm glad you're buying the tools. I want you to use them. That's more important to me. Really, really good. All right, next point we're going to do is a super powerful point. Let's talk about it and let's do this together. So this point right here is fantastic for cravings, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to use it. So how we do this point is you got to remember it. Peace sign. Thank you so much, Sunshine. It's going towards that free clinic. So you have the peace sign for Sunshine, and you take the peace sign and you cuff the ear. So you cuff it. So TikTok, I'm showing on TikTok. I'm showing on Insta. Love you guys on Insta, True and Blue on Insta and YouTube. Take the peace sign and cuff it. So you take the peace sign and you cuff the ear. And then I want you to acupress. Speed is up to you. Pressure is up to you. So great point that you can use intelligently. So let's say that you're having trouble sleeping. You can do this point. Let's say you're having trouble relaxing. You can do this point. Let's say you're really struggling with sadness. Of course, work with your therapist, but this can help. And if you are wanting to stay within a window of eating, like 12 to 8 is when you do your calorie deficit or you do your Mediterranean diet, and you don't want to eat too late and you don't want to eat the bad stuff too late. When you crave the sugar or the ice cream, I want you to take the peace sign, cuff the ear, and do it for 3 minutes at a time till the craving goes away. Also in the morning, if you don't want to break the fast quite yet, you can do this acupressure point. It'll help things come at bay till you are ready to eat within your window, or to avoid certain foods because you are feeling anxious, or if you're trying to quit smoking or reduce vaping along with your doctor's recommendation. This can most certainly help take the edge off. I've had, half a pack smokers, full pack smokers, 2-pack smokers tell me that through the acupressure, especially on the ear, they really feel like they don't want to smoke. But I know that vaping and smoking is a habit and it's a routine. So have things in place so that you can substitute that. by perhaps doing the acupressure. And there are certain combinations between acupressure, acupuncture, and your doctor that can tremendously help. And with weight loss, again, if I can help you manage anxiety and also nervousness, then you're going to be focused. You're not going to crave as much of that chocolate or those potato chips or that pasta or pizza. So this is where the ear acupressure points can be very helpful. Let me also show you another acupressure point that has many great uses for weight loss, women's health, as well as men's health. And how you find this point is you go from the ear to the eyebrow and you acupress on the temples, just like this. This feels so good. So you can do this for many different indications. Migraines and headaches and sinusitis, this is good. Insomnia, adrenal fatigue, this is great. This is also great for weight loss because it relaxes the jaw and helps you to sleep. And we know how important sleep is for weight loss. So if you are able to sleep well, you're going to defecate and lose weight better. That's what the research shows, at least sleep for 7 hours. Also, in addition to that, this point can help relax the jaw, which can help you to chew your foods better. Gentlemen, this point right here, the eyes represent the testicles where testosterone is produced, which is key to that morning experience. So this acupressure point can help with cortisol, can help with testosterone. Of course, work with your doctor's recommendation. Ladies, this is a great point for conception. The eyes in Chinese represent the ovaries. This area represents the cervix and conception. So if you acupress this and you're able to sleep and lose weight and also stimulate the ovaries to relay an egg to help with the ovulation process, it's going to help you. This can be very beneficial if you're trying to conceive, if you have PCOS, or you're trying to conceive with PCOS, or if you have fertility concerns, or if you're working with your doctor on IUI or IVF. Thank you so much for the donation, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, fantastic. All right, let's do another acupressure point. This point can be really good for a lot of different things, but I would recommend if you're a woman who's pregnant, please don't do this point. It's too stimulating to the uterus, and I don't want unwanted contractions. So what this point is basically we have the hand and we have the forearm. In Chinese medicine, this is the mirror image, where the forehead and the fingertips represent the hair on the forehead, and then the eyes are represented by the knuckles, the cheeks are represented right here, and the chin is represented by the wrist, and the mouth is represented right here. Also, the neck right here and down here is represented by the chest. So this is a fantastic acupressure point. Everybody do this with me. Yes, this can help with sinusitis. So this is a great point for many different things. This can help you with weight loss. This can help you with GERD, nausea. This can help you with acid reflux. This can help you with sinusitis. This can help you with a toothache. This can help you with bleeding gums, but do work with your dentist. This can help you with the migraine. Put down your phone and do the acupressure. You're going to feel so much better. This can also help you with gas, bloating, constipation, and diarrhea. Ladies, this can also regulate a cycle. Gentlemen, this can bring blood flow to the genitalia, helping you with ED and PE. So this is such a smart point for so many wellness things. Yes, so the only time I don't want you to do it if you're pregnant. It's too stimulating to the uterus. But otherwise, this is a fantastic point, and this can really help you along the way. So I want you to consider doing this acupressure point for weight loss, for gut health, for men's issues, as well as regulating a period to conceive. If you are trying to regulate a period, do this till you get 3 regular periods. You can do this up until you do your IUI or IVF. And the only thing I would say is if you had your embryo transfer, don't do this. And when you're pregnant, do not do this. Fantastic. Okay, we are going to do 2 points. Oh, excuse me. You see my tank top. So we are going to do 2 points for helping with fertility. So first point we're going to do is, this is a great point for men and women. Who else, right? So this point can help women with ovulation. This is a great point as it helps stimulate an egg to being released. So if you are struggling with ovulation, which many women do, that's one of the #1 reasons I see in clinic. So this can help with that. Do it 3 minutes throughout the day, 3 minutes morning and evening while you're in the shower, washing your face. And this can help. You can do this up until the time you do IUI or IVF. This can be helpful if you have egg extraction done for IVF. This is a great protocol to do to help also ladies who are in menopause. This can help you with estrogen. So really good women's health, because the eyes represent the ovaries. This represents the cervix. Gentlemen, this is a great point for testosterone. So if you're struggling with that morning experience, this can help. Also, guess what? Sperm is made in the testes, so this can help with fertility as well. Okay, fantastic. And again, please consider doing this 3 minutes morning and evening. All right. Just a friendly reminder that your veins hurt. Then don't do so much pressure, darling. Don't do so much pressure. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 minutes of really powerful acupressure. It's going to feel amazing. The only restriction I have is you can't, yes, we'll cover PCOS, darling. You can do this one for PCOS. So what I would say is if you're pregnant, you can't do the hand points. It's too stimulating for the uterus, but this is going to be great. 4 minutes of really great acupressure. So sit down, relax, let's do something. Also, yes, we'll cover water retention. Put down your phones and do this. You'll feel good, and you'll have a 4-point protocol that you can do. And a lot of your questions may be answered. So really, really good. Also, really quick, as soon as TikTok lets me, I am publishing 2 courses, one on weight loss, one on fertility. And as soon as they let me publish, and all the proceeds are going to the free clinic that we're fundraising. We probably have to get $1 million, but all good, all good. We're fundraising. I've done it before, so just know that we're doing great things, and the time that you spend with us is going towards a great cause. Okay, all right, let's put down our phones. And let's go ahead and do this. First point we are going to do is rub the hands together. Let's do this together. This is a great point for so many different things. This is going to help with all sorts of migraines, all sorts of headaches. This is going to help with foot pain, back pain, sciatica pain, pain in L2, L3, L4, L5, S1, discomfort, hip pain, buttock pain, SI joint pain, sacrum pain, coccyx pain. This can help with pain down the radiating leg. This can also help if you have an autoimmune disorder. And so this can also help if you have lupus. Do work with your doctor. Fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue. This can also help you with various foot pains. Plantar fasciitis, somebody was asking. This can also help with various back pain. This can help with various headaches and migraine. Also, this is a great point if you're trying to regulate a cycle. You can do this for 3 regular cycles and then stop when you're pregnant and stop when you do your IUI or IVF. Also, gentlemen, this is a great point. It brings blood flow to the lower lumbar, to the root of the genitalia, as well to the genitalia specifically, helping you have that sustained blood flow so that you may have that experience. This is such a simple point. It's a great point to do just throughout the day if you're not quite sure what to do. You just can't do it if you're pregnant. All right, next point we're going to do, everybody ready? We're going to go ahead and do quite a bit. Next point that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the fists together just like this. So I'm showing you on TikTok, I'm showing you on Instagram, I am showing you on YouTube. So this is a great acupressure point for back of the head headaches, for frontal headaches, for TMJ, for sinusitis, for snoring, for toothache, for bleeding gums. Do work with your dentist. This is a great point for spinal pain, paraspinal pain, for shoulder pain, for back pain, for neck pain, for L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 discomfort, pain down the back of the legs, for buttock pain, hip pain, SI joint pain, sacrum pain, coccyx pain, for back of the knee pain, leg pain. This can also help with medial foot pain. This is also a great point for nausea, constipation, diarrhea, GERD, acid reflux. This can help with gas and bloating, can help regulate a cycle, can help you with period cramps. It can help you with fibroids. Do work with your doctor. Do this till you get 3 regular periods. Don't do it if you had an embryo transfer. Also, gentlemen, this is a great point to helping you bring blood flow to the genitalia and to the lower lumbar. Great acupressure point. Okay, next point we're going to do is for dementia, I would have to do an intake. What I would say is you can do this point and do work with your doctor. I don't have to do an intake. Sorry, darling. So this is a great acupressure point if you wake up feeling all swollen and puffy. Great point for ringing in the ears. Great point for helping with inner ear dizziness. This is a great point for helping with blood sugar, blood pressure, PCOS. hormone balances, thyroid, do work with your doctor. This is a great point for shoulder pain, shoulder blade pain, pain on the side of the back, pain down the legs. Oh, thank you. Good to see you, Sonia. Sonia is one of our subscribers, so she gets top priority on questions, and supers on YouTube get top priority. It's a really good point for side of the back pain, side of the leg pain, top of the foot pain. And this is also just a really great wellness point. Also, yes, you can do this for lateral migraines or headaches as well. Woo! So for RA or rheumatoid arthritis, as long as you're not pregnant, do consider ginger tea. Or if it's like RA in the fingers or the hand, you can soak your hand in ginger. Ginger tea for arthritis as long as you're not pregnant. Okay, next point we're going to do is we're going to acupress just like this. And again, you can't do the points for more than, if you can't do, sorry, you guys are firing a lot of questions. You can't do the points if you're pregnant. You can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. When you do this at home, do this for 3 minutes at a time. So do this for 3 minutes, take a little break, do it for 3 minutes. You're not getting enough acupressure. I read the comments. So I want you to do this for 3 minutes, take a little break, and keep doing it and work with your doctor. This is a great point for neck pain. This is a great point for back of the head headaches, frontal headaches. This is a good point. Acne, I'd have to do an intake. I can't answer that. This is a great point for neck pain, for spinal pain, for paraspinal pain. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Really appreciate the love. Thank you. Oh, the heart puff? What do you mean, Sonia, darling? Can you tell me what you mean by heart puff? Let me, heart pull. Tell me your symptoms, darling. Tell me your symptoms. This is a great point for spinal pain, paraspinal pain. This is a great point for L2, L3, L4, L5, S1 pain, for sciatica pain, pain down the back of the legs. This is pain for back of the knee. Yes, coccyx pain, sacrum pain, also hip pain, and so forth. This is also a great acupressure point for lateral foot pain as well. Also, this is a great point for diarrhea. This is a great no, oh, okay. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Sonia. So this is a great acupressure point for helping you with diarrhea. This can also help with constipation, and this can help with gas and bloating. This is a really, really great acupressure point for wellness. So if you're not quite sure, I'm glad your headache went away, and you can do this 4-point protocol. So again, I'm giving you protocols for anxiety, for weight loss. I'm giving you tools. If you are struggling with pain, as long as you're not pregnant, think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that can help. For varicose veins, we are coming out with a YouTube video this week on varicose veins, so be on the lookout for that. What I would say for varicose veins is what you could do, as long as you're not pregnant, is you can have like 5 peppercorns. You can swallow them whole, and that can help with the blood stagnation. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do one last acupressure point, and then I'm going to open it up for questions. And then again, subscribers, it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner on TikTok. You get top priority. And then on YouTube, it's the supers. And then I will, of course, Instagram, I love you. I will check you too. So really good. So let's do one more point. So you guys have some tools in your toolbox. I'm trying to find my models. Oh, here they are. I'm like, you should see my card. Ooh, sorry. Okay, so this is the mastoid process, and this is really good for sleep. You can't do certain points if you're pregnant. I don't want to cause unwanted contractions. That's why, darling. So this is a great point for sleep. How you find this point is that you basically go behind the ear, and you find a tender spot behind the ear. Find a tender spot on the bone. I just want you to massage it. This will help you go into a deep sleep. This will help you to fall asleep quickly, not wake up too early. Oh, this feels so good. And also, if you get up in the middle of the night, go ahead and go to the bathroom. And then I want you to just do this acupressure point, and it will help you with your sleep. Really, really good stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. Okay, fantastic. All right, you guys. So on TikTok, if you are a subscriber, it's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner. You get top priority as far as questions. And then on YouTube, it's the supers. You get top priority. Okay, I'm opening it up for questions. Let me go ahead and answer some questions, and then I got some more filming, and I'll do my best to come back on here a little later if I can. Not too late. Okay, eyes. What else? I'm going to go ahead and write down the questions. You guys go ahead. Now you're all quiet. I see how it is. What is Lun's problem? Can you explain some more? Jersey, what do you... I'm going to have to do, okay, certain questions. If you guys can tell me the symptoms, that would be really, really good, because it's sometimes hard when you guys are so general. So, oh, cool. Somebody here had severe sciatica and low back pelvis pain. I can give you some advice or help, and of course, work with your doctor. Okay. Okay. Okay, we did cover water retention. You might not have gotten that, but I'll do it again. Okay. Hang with me. We're located in the Washington, D.C. area. The last link in the bio has the link to the clinic. Okay. Okay. All right. So, all right. Let me see what I can do. And do consider the subscription if you want your question answered. I'm doing my best, but it's a lot of questions, or the super on YouTube. So for menopause belly fat, obviously do the walking and, follow a diet that works for you and get 7 hours of sleep. But one thing you can do is this acupressure point for menopause belly fat. And then if you have an irregular period, you can do this acupressure point to get 3 regular periods. This is also a great point for sciatica as well. For water retention, you can do this acupressure point if you're not pregnant. If you are pregnant, you can do this acupressure point. For blood pressure, you can do the rim of the ear. You can also massage along the jawline, rim of the ear, and massage along the jawline. And then for neck pain, you can actually do this acupressure point as long as you are not pregnant. For puffy eyes, you can do this acupressure point, and you can also use an ice cube and do this for puffy eyes and get your sleep. That can also help. You can also use a caffeine cream underneath the eyes. Fantastic. All right, I'm going to do last call for subscribers. It's the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner on TikTok. Last call for subscribers on TikTok, and then supers on YouTube for last call questions. I'm experiencing experiencing low back pain carries to an abdominal pain. Please see your doctor. Please see your doctor. You can try this acupressure point as long as you are not pregnant, but please see your doctor. Please see your doctor. Thyroid, you can do this point. Please see your doctor. Okay, yes, neck pain, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this acupressure point. You can do this acupressure point. Fibroids, you can try this acupressure point. Please work with your doctor. And also castor oil pack. If you go to our link tree, there's a whole women's section. I wrote blogs. I spent many hours writing these blogs. There's a castor oil pack and a brand that I love that has organic castor oil. You can do castor oil packs 3 times a week. That can help work with your doctor. Okay. Okay. Also, okay. Then let's see. My daughter has lung problem last year. She takes an inhaler. Okay, no solution. As long as your daughter's not pregnant, I don't know her age, you can massage the medial aspect of the forearm. 3 minutes, 3 times a day. You can also do it 3 minutes every hour or so forth, and that can help. Also, that can help. For feet cramps, make sure you're getting enough water and electrolytes. Maybe consider drinking coconut water. Also, soaking your feet in water or Epsom salts can help. Back in the knee pain, you can massage the elbows. You can massage the elbows for back in the knee pain. Massage the elbows. Okay, you guys. Oh, here we go. Sonia, she's a subscriber. For foot neuropathy, as long as you're not pregnant, try this. Sonia, as long as you're not pregnant, try this. Sonia, can you let me know that you got it? Again, 3 minutes, take a break. 3 minutes, take a break. Sonia, can you let me know in the chat that you got this, darling? Can you let me know, please, Sonia? Sonia, let me know. Also, okay, you're welcome. Sinusitis. Try doing this acupressure point, darling. Try doing this acupressure point for sinusitis. For eye twitching for your husband, consider liver 3. Google liver 3 acupressure point and ask him to do that. Knee pain, we covered, darling. You can do both elbows to massage the knee. Both elbows to massage the knee. And as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this point for sciatica 3 minutes at a time. Take a break. Keep doing it till the pain subsides. Of course, work with your doctor. If you are pregnant, do this point. Do this point. All right, you guys, I'm going to call it. Really, oh, of course, Birdie comes on. Headaches. Oh, Sonia. So, Birdie, where's your headache? Is it frontal, lateral, or behind? Birdie, frontal, lateral, or behind, darling? A frontal, lateral, or behind? Let me know. And while we're waiting for Birdie, I'm going to just check YouTube and see. Lowering cholesterol, you can consider cinnamon tea. Cinnamon tea is really great for that. For eye floaters, you can consider for eye floaters, you can consider chrysanthemum tea. Chrysanthemum tea. Okay, Birdie, this is frontal. Okay, frontal headache. Then I would do frontal headache. I would actually do this point and this point. Birdie, let me know that you got it. I would do this point and this point, 3 minutes each. Keep repeating it till the headache goes away. Okay, sweet. Okay, seizures. We actually have epilepsy in my family. I'd have to do an intake, and you should see your doctor. Let's see, brain fog. Let's do brain fog. Brain fog's a good one. Brain fog's a really good one. So for brain fog, as long as you're not pregnant, let's all do this. As long as you're not pregnant, if you need focus for brain fog, I want you to do this for 30 seconds. We'll do it together. This is all it needs. It's going to help. Really good. Feels really good. A few more seconds, you guys. About 10 more seconds. Hang with me. We're doing brain fog. Just can't do this point if you're pregnant. That's good. Sonia, I know. I do the acupressure points as well. All right, you guys, I'm going to call it. I got a bunch of filming to do. We're behind. But if you're curious, my mom's doing better. She came from the hospital on Saturday. She was in the hospital for 2 months. So thank you for all the love and support. We are just doing great. I want you guys to consider, if you are a man or have a man in your life, check us out on TikTok as well as Instagram and YouTube. A lot of great men's health on YouTube. Also, if you can, thank you, Birdie. If you can, do follow us on Instagram. We got hacked last year. I'm doing my very best to rebuild it. And as soon as TikTok lets me, I'm going to publish 2 courses. They've been ready to go for a month and a half. One is on weight loss, one's on fertility. Really great courses to help you along the way. All the funds from those courses are going towards raising money for the free clinic in Washington, D.C. area, which I know it's going to take a bit of time to raise all that money and do it. But when we do it, you guys are all welcome to come and, check it out, get treatments, and I'm really excited about it. So really, really good stuff. Know that we're doing really good things, and we're putting monetization money towards really amazing things. All right, fantastic. So much. Thank you for all the well wishes with my mom. I will do my best to come back on here. If I don't, then I will definitely be on here tomorrow night. And thank you all for your support. I was watching you from IG earlier, but you sounded weird. Oh, maybe it has to do audio. Maybe I need to put the mic in. Thank you, Sonia, for letting me know. Thank you. All right, you guys, I'm going to just check out IG and also YouTube and just see that everything's okay there. And then I will hopefully be back on here tonight. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Sleep well. Do the acupressure. Love you all. Okay, let's see here. Okay, for gut health, as long as you're not pregnant, you can do this acupressure point. As long as you're not pregnant, you can do this acupressure point for gut health. This is a great acupressure point for helping you with gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, bleeding gums, sinusitis, toothache. Do work with your doctor and dentist, of course. This can also help you to metabolize your food. Really, really good stuff. I can feel my stomach gurgle when I do this. Again, you can do it before a meal. You can do it for 3 minutes at a time. Do it consistently throughout the day. It'll also give you energy. Just can't do it if you're pregnant. All right, let's see YouTube. What are we going on YouTube? Okay, so teas and points for heavy periods. Cinnamon tea is really fantastic for heavy periods. So do consider cinnamon tea for heavy periods. You can drink it throughout the day. All right, love you all on YouTube. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.